Hey there guys, we are in the car and we are about to head to the airport to go to our flight to get to Newark, New Jersey, and then tomorrow we will be in New York City. Nothing like a tiger's blood Bahama Mamas to send you off to New York.
Let him never die, let him never die.
Bye bye car, see you in 3 days. I have no idea. Gate 43? Yeah. We have less than an hour until our flight takes off. I have a funny story about earlier. I'm wearing my Wicked shirt and I was going through security and this guy was like, I couldn't help but notice your shirt. Have you seen it before? And I was like, yeah, I'm going to see it tomorrow night in New York City actually. He was like, oh, that's so cool. Enjoy your trip. And I was like, thank you. And it was, I don't know, it was funny to me. And I always love when people point out your fandom t-shirts because it's just like, you know what I'm talking about. I just had the scariest thing happen to me. This guy in a suit and tie and this little security badge comes up and he's like, are you traveling alone? And I was like, no, my mom is with me. And he was like, where did she go? And I was like, she went to go to McDonald's to find him drinks. And he was like, there is no McDonald's. She got out of the airport and she's on the other side of security and she can't get on the flight. And so like inside I'm just like terrified and I'm like, oh my gosh, what is going to happen? And then he's like, unless you give me her boarding pass and her ID. So I like dig it out of her bag and I'm like, here, please. And he's like, alright, I'll go give it to her and she'll be able to come back through. And I was like, okay, thank you so much. And it was the scariest thing that has ever happened to me at an airport. Now that we've made it through that whole debacle, we are about to get onto our airplane to Houston, and then we'll change planes there, then from there it's straight on to Newark. So we've arrived in Houston and our plane is 40 minutes late, so now we have like 2 hours to sit around and do nothing. So we're eating Wendy's while we wait. I can't get over how much that looks like Dalek. Guy next to me is watching Despicable Me, and I'm pretty sure he's older than me. I think my favorite part about flying is seeing the clouds from above, because you get to see all the different shapes they make, how big they really are, and it's so 3D looking, and it just looks so different from looking at them, from being under them, as opposed to being up here in the sky above them. Lightning. There are so many lights here. It is not not even funny. Alright, so we are in Newark, and on the airplane I could see New York, and I got kind of teary-eyed because it kind of feels like a homecoming that's been 20 years in the making, and I guess I'm just really excited and emotional. I'm also probably really tired, so it's a good thing that we are on our way to find our hotel room. Hotel rooms, hooray! My goodness, I'd look at it if I had the light on. Where's the light?
Probably by the door.
Oh well, this is a big TV. This funky looking little light. And art. Alright, so we are at our Holiday Inn in Newark. And we're all settled in. We're eating a late dinner, and then we're gonna go to bed. And I think it's just now kind of sinking in, you know, that I am in Newark, and tomorrow night I'm going to be in New York City watching Wicked, hopefully with Wilhelmine Verkuyk and Katie Rose Clark. And without some of you guys, the ones that donated, I think there's Bobby, Taylor, Haley, and I think I'm forgetting someone else, and if I am, I am so sorry, but you guys helped donate money, and without you guys, I probably wouldn't be here today. So thank you, and thank you everyone else for all the support verbally and emotionally, and I am so glad to have you guys. You guys are all the bestest friends a girl could ever ask for, and I think I am going to go hit the hay. So, good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow in New York.